A city known for its incredible skyline, its nightlife and beaches, today centered around this venue, Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Ball is teed up as rain continues to fall. And we're underway at Hard Rock. Set to return, this is Braxton Berrios. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achan. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
That's Hill working the sideline, complete. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Down the middle, complete. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Miami. On target to Waddle. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 31. Gets this to OBJ. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down. Here's Tua again. Hauled in by Waddle. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Finds his man Waddle. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. Two men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
To the air yet again, Tagovailoa. This one's caught. And he drives this forward to the 6.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Putting the tight end in motion. The give on third to Mostert. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. Just 1 yard on the play. That leaves him with 4th and 4.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Play action. It's Minshew. It's into the hands of White. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the 35 on 2nd down. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Running left out of the 2nd down option. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Minshew on 1st down. This will be caught by Adams. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Javon Holland comes up with it. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
44. Ready.
To throw, Tagovailoa. He has the first over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Tagovailoa on first down. He finds OBJ. It makes a man miss. Uh-oh, he's off. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to going vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
We're back for the second quarter. Dolphins in a real good spot to score. First down, here's Tua. Pressure comes, and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack.
And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on third. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Jacorian Bennett has it.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
Drive starts out with a first and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
Running on second with White. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on third down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's first and 10. Minshew setting up to throw. We'll check this one down. Complete to the fullback. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They run the counter with White. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
From the shotgun, Minshew. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Raiders first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
That's brought in by White. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Minshew working from the gun. This is hauled in by Myers. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down. Makes the handoff. Now Minshew. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders parlay the interception into points. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Going play action, Tagovailoa. Short pass caught by his tight end. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be first down, Miami.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. They'll go from the gun with Wilson. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
1st and 10 from the 41. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Got a man over the middle, complete. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Here's 2nd and 2. This one's taken in by Hill. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a second-quarter lead. Tyreek Hill, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Sanders all set to send it away. Trey Tucker to return it. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing here, Minshew. It's another first-half mistake. He's intercepted again. The rookie from Penn State makes the play. And the Dolphins take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Tua off the play fake. Buying some time left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Second down carry for Achan. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal.
That's the kind of run that shows he's trying to take some stress off the passing game to provide big plays. What a great help to that side of an offense when the ground game can deliver chunk plays too.
Mostert trying to punch it in. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown. The Dolphins grow their lead just before halftime. Raheem Mostert the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Sanders all set to send it away. He'll begin his return from the 11. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's first and 10 from the 34. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. The give now to White. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That one gains 7. And that's a Vegas first down.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a third down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
That ball's caught by Laube. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Play action, it's Minshew. He fires one deep down the middle. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Out of the gun, Minshew. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Sticking in the air with Minshew. Throw caught by his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. They'll throw it again. Catch is made down the right sideline. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal. He'll throw it yet again. To To the edge of the end zone. Oh, it's incomplete.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
Now Minshew on 3rd and goal. And it's caught. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I could think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So we've reached halftime down here in Miami. The Dolphins have the lead. Now it's up north to Orlando for a look around the league. We've got Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. Sanders all set to send it away. Starting from the 5. Now bottling up as he gets the return to the 30.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this 3rd phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
I remember talking to Jim Harbaugh one time, and Bo Schembechler asked him when he was a head coach, you have a tight end with his hand on the ground? Yes, coach. You have a fullback still on your roster? Yes, coach. Then you're going to be just fine.
He put some juice on it deep. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jordan Poyer has it. And the Dolphins take over on his 5th interception of the season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Defense showing blitz. Tagovailoa. That one is caught left side of the field. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down. Handoff running left to A-Chain. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
2nd and 8. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
3rd down run from A-Chain. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 2 yards on that run. That's going to bring up 4th and 6. He's back to throw. On target to his man, Berrios. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard. Well, that didn't break out how they thought it would, and they're going to lose the first of their 3 timeouts for their trouble. First and 10, Minshew. On him quick, and they bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And that is what we call a stat step. First, Kate, he picks it up. And then he gets into the backfield and gets home for the sack. And now he is just feeling it. He's thinking to himself, today is my day. And let me tell you, as a former quarterback, you don't want any defender ever thinking of playing with.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off, Kendall Fuller. And the Dolphins get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Achane again on second. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
He had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Running on first with Mostert. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
It's Mostert on second down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Pressure comes, and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Jason Sanders leading the Dolphins field goal unit out. This from 35 yards away. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. It's White on the give. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Minshew on 1st down. He's got it, room to run. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Call it feel, Kate, call it instincts. I don't really care what you call it, but the best QBs, they can sense it. They know when that pressure's coming, and they know how to avoid it. Keep that play alive, extend it outside of the chaos, and go get your offense a completion.
And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's 3rd down. Minshew setting up to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Raiders first. Out of the pistol, Minshew. He's got it at the 6. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal. White trying this straight ahead. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Trying again with White. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Only a yard on the pickup. That leaves him with third and goal at the 6. Minshew to throw. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Devontae Adams the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Returnable from the 2. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a first and 10.
We can do this, offense! Those chains, keep them.
Here's A-Chain up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 33-yard line.
A-Chain again. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. So we're through 3 here. It's Dolphins football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win.
17.
Go, go, go!
New set of downs for him from the 46. First down, here's Tua. They did it! He made the interception! And the Raiders have some new life in the 4th.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Minshew. Got a man, Bowers has it. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. Up the middle, here goes White. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
And they've got themselves another first and 10. Makes the handoff, now Minshew. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. that time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. From the shotgun, Minshew. Reeled in at the 7. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders take a fourth-quarter lead. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. His third through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Fielded at the 7. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35.
Trailing by one score late here, Cade. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Barrios makes the catch. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
At the 45-yard line.
2 and out from the gun. Oh, he got way too much under that one. Too high, that's incomplete.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept at breaking up those passes.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Trying to pick it up here with a jam. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa. This one's taken in by Hill. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. It picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Throw caught at the 6. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a fourth-quarter lead. And they love the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Missed to go up by a field goal here in the 4th. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Sanders all set to send it away. Has this at the 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Play action. It's Minshew. He puts everything behind this one. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders take a fourth-quarter lead. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. A 4th for him in this game. Record. A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achan. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
From the 26 on 2nd down. That's Hill working the sideline, complete. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I'm sure Coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Achan, a 1st down carry. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Second and 6 coming up here. Shotgun handoff for Mostert. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down. But instead, they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders' side of the field. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
He's still going at the 30. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
You want to become quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
2 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning for them to use, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Running with Achan out of the gun. Still has room inside the 15. And he runs this one in for the touchdown. The Dolphins take a 4th quarter lead. Devon Achan with the touchdown. Pretty important PAT here, Brock, to make it a field goal game. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Sanders all set to send it away. Returning it from the 4. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Let's come in here, Brock Minshew. That's brought in by White. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Raiders down by only 3. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 29. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those true throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a Vegas first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
First and 10, it's a give to White. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
A bit of desperation on this deep shot. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get two hands on it and take it the other way.
Now to throw. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up fourth down.
With the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up. And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. Throwing now. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They hit for 16 yards on fourth down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry on. To throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Options are open here. It's second and inches. Looking to throw it. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down. Here he is to throw. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it second down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
Back to throw. Chased out to his right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Setting up to pass. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Just something off in the rhythm of the passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. On comes Daniel Carlson for a pretty important kick. He hit his first one. His second one's coming from inside of 40.
These are the moments, Kate, when you realize how valuable a clutch kicker is. When he's the only guy out there and everybody relying on him. And he delivers.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Returns looking good so far. And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. completes this one to Hill. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Here he is to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jack Jones has got it. And the Raiders are stopped on the return, so a turnover on the final. All right, so in overtime, Brock, we could see one possession or we could see 3+. If the team who gets it first scores, the game ends then and there. A field goal or less, and we play on, and their opponents get a chance to respond. And if we're still tied after those first two possessions, this soccer chick likes this. It's golden goal football, Brock. The next score would win. Has this at the 6. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. First throw of overtime now. He'll get this complete to White. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Second and 6 coming up here. Takes the handoff. Now Minshew. Fires down the middle, and it is caught. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Running on 2nd with White. And they get him down after a quality pickup to about the 36. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Got a man over the middle, complete. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. Minshew working from the gun. He gets this one to Myers. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
It's caught at the 4. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.